First, we have to discuss AnonyGT, or according to this chick, AnonyGT. So, who was Anony? Better question, what did Anony do? December 16, 2024. Sun Apple GT uploads, what happened to AnonyGT? Explanation. It was a video, brace yourself for this one, detailing what happened to AnonyGT. It was entirely in Sun Apple's POV and had little to no evidence for what was being alleged. So, at the time, I decided to look more into things. I went and watched every video on the topic until I understood the full picture. Turns out, what happened was pretty fucked. Okay, so, what did Anony do? Well, on December 14th, 2024, AnonyGT got high at 14, said a multitude of different slurs, claimed to have his pet, and tried to fake his dead when he was finally caught hours after all this happened. So, what did the community do after learning all of this about their favorite creator? Well, they forgave. Despite the majority of his audience being aware of the situation, they continued giving this jerk-off money, and after a while, people just started to forget about what happened. Fuck my life. Forgiveness. It's very important. Without it, we would live in a much more bitter society. But balance is crucial to make sure we don't forgive the worst of the worst. Not to say AnonyGT smoking and getting high at 14 is comparable to rape, but in a bubble, AnonyGT's actions are up there next to the worst people in this community. If you're going to go after someone like Willie for making jokes, why aren't you persecuting Anony? Don't let the fact that he's your favorite YouTuber stop you from being critical. Us collectively letting these big creators get away with shit like this is a massive issue that needs fixing. Because here's the thing, one of these people is going to be outed as a horrible person eventually, and when that inevitably happens, they're going to get away with it because of this autistic community. Sure, jokes will be made, making people remember, but they'll still be earning money. This is what's making us so incredibly forgiving. And I don't care if you hate me for saying it, because it's true. Religious little children are the people letting these big names get away with it. And I'm not saying religion is bad or they shouldn't be, but the issue is a mix of these two things. Children not being able to grasp the severity of the situation, and those children using religion to let these people off the hook. It's made it even worse considering the fact these kids make up the majority of the community, making their voices most heard. And no, I don't hate religion. My family is religious, and I grew up around Christianity. But this is the truth of the matter, whether you like it or not. This is something that needs to be brought up. We simply need to stop putting these fuckers in pedestals. They're not gods, and shouldn't be treated like ones. And yes, I recognize that not every minor thing you do warrants a video, and I don't even think what Nani did was bad. But there is a massive difference between how we treat the actions of big hitters like him, and the actions of randoms with small subcounts. Take Willie for example. In the summer of 2024, he was absolutely hated and still is because of jokes he made at a Discord server. Now look at how Nani's situation was treated. When that went down, people were praying for him and saddened at the news. Yes, both negative emotions, but one was welcomed back and the other was not. This bias we have towards large creators genuinely pisses me off. So please, next time something like this happens, think critically. Please.